So, hello, everybody. Hope everybody is having a good time. 1, 2 here. What's going on there? So, yep. Whoa, what's going on? It wasn't there. Let's work it now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check. Wow. Wow. Okay. So, welcome. We're going to fix that real quick. Hold on. Didn't realize this camera was much brighter than the other one here. So, hold on real quick. Hope everybody had a good day. I'm sure nobody's watching right now. It's so damn late. But there's been a lot going on, obviously, lately. A lot going on. And I'm just amazed. Um, again, when it's not happening to you, people question it. You know what I mean? This is. Hold on, I apologize. Trying to get it set up to where it's not bad, but as of right now, it's all bad. Much better. It doesn't have to work. I think the brightness is coming from this, of course. Damn it. That's what the problem is. Huh? Hold on. Again, this is unfiltered, unedited, uncut. I'm kind of going over stuff today, like working out any kinks, and there's one obviously, because now there's an issue there. Um, so hold on here. I think we're about where we need to be. Good enough. Maybe a little too much. Oh, there. So we're back to this cancel culture thing. Um, I don't know if you paid any attention to the Joe Rogan scandal and the whole Spotify thing, but allow me to fill you in and get you up to speed. So, being as though the fact that Joe Rogan is the most popular podcaster on the planet right now um, forces against him, being the left, trying to go after him and cancel him as best they can. So, first on the whole thing was Neil Young. So, here's one of those things like giving credit where credit is due. I don't think that guy can even. I hate to sound like a dick, but can he even make sense of anything anymore? Like, does he know exactly what's going on? I wonder if he's even really bothered to listen to Joe Rogan and tune in to the Joe Rogan experience. Um, let's be honest, he's from Socialist Canada anyway, right? I mean, so this whole push to quelling what the left calls misinformation, which again, half the shit they want to talk about, there's no what you I mean fact. I mean, again, it's like you can't have an opinion anymore. You can, it just has to be theirs. So the fact that Joe Rogan reaches so many different age groups, so many different walks of life, um, you know, they're going after everything. They're trying to make him sound like a racist, um, like he's only showing one side, only bringing on guests that think the same way that he does. Again, he's what I'm about. Like, I'm about the same thing. I want a back and forth and use these things as with the left as a chance to learn. Maybe I'm missing something, you know? Maybe something can be explained. But these people talking rhetoric because it's all a joke to them, in my opinion. They don't want to. They don't care to learn the truth anyway. Their truth is the truth in their eyes, and that's the only thing that drives them is their uninformed beliefs or narrative-driven beliefs by the powers that be. So ultimately, the company that bought Neil Young's catalog of music is owned by Blackstone. So again, I'm not gonna spend much time going into all that. If you want to know, the information is out there for you to find and see. But some interesting information goes back because again, this has everything to do with the Corona crap and bringing up, pointing out glaring discrepancies with all that. So what I find almost to be a dead giveaway for what actually is going on and the reason and all that stuff is the fact that I guess they couldn't make it so obvious that he's employed. But on their advisory board or panel or whatever you want to call it at Blackstone, which again is to say conglomerate is probably still underselling it, but an evil would be underselling it. But the coincidentally the as a former head executive at Pfizer is on the advisory board at Blackstone. Another left coincidence that they'll call a right wing conspiracy. Um, that people, the term "follow the money" is said for a lot of reasons, and it ultimately is the root of all the shit. When you go back, this is money and control driven. A company reached out to some guy who's irrelevant as hell, thinking that Spotify would back down from that, or Joni Mitchell, or any other. I mean, let's just be honest. The artists that have come out saying it's him or me, let's say, this is just a guess, but I would imagine over the years that their music has been on Spotify, that combined together don't even compete with a 6 month span of listening to the real JRE, So it's almost a no brainer. Um, but we may not have to worry about it very much longer. And because Rumble, a platform that seems to be not backing down, number one, but not pandering, not letting them get control over what goes on their thing and not being able to shut it down. Now, that'll be what they turn to next, is they'll try to quiet any other social media platform. So you will see. But the owner of Rumble this evening or yesterday evening made him an offer. I don't know if he could refuse, even if Spotify didn't do anything to him about like taking off the podcasts. Like there's 100 of them missing now. So again, they're doing something. They haven't taken him off, but they are censoring him in his guests. So if the numbers are right, it's $100 million for 4 years. Hopefully that'll be 4 years, and it'll take us right into another Republican president. But fingers crossed. There's so much still going on and so much crap. Who knows? We might even have a damn election in 3 years if they get their way. Totally strip the Constitution and decide to make. Who knows? There's no telling. I hate to even speculate. Um, but it's kind of where we are there. So make sure Facebook is they're being caught. Like people are understanding what's going on. Content creators are taking this shit off because they know the minute they say something wrong, all their shit will be gone. So the amazing amount of money that Zuckerberg's lost in the past couple of days has got to be a wake up call. Um, Everybody is starting to see the evil behind metaverse, um, which thank God it's happening now before they go way, way too far into it. Um, damn light is right. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna rip down my whole entire system here. Oh. Whoa, there goes more shit. Anyway, uh, uh, check out that stuff about Facebook. Check out Blackstone or whatever it's called. Blackstone. Sorry, that's exactly what it's called. I'm gonna make this a short one. Do a couple more videos later. But don't be a part of cancel culture. Don't let them be a part. Like I said from the beginning, the only way to hit any of these elite to where maybe they'll think about changing is to show them that we're in this together and stand up together and to turn that shit off. Take that off your phone. If they want to censor Joe Rogan on Spotify, guess what? Unsubscribe. So damn sure don't pay him no money. They take him off Facebook and all the stuff. Go find the other outlets. Stop buying from Amazon for a month. If everybody in the country stopped buying, if just this country, stop buying from Amazon, I promise you Bezos would be on the street trying to give out hand jobs for people to come back, buy shit from him. These people thrive on making millions of dollars daily. And when they take a hit, like they did, they're freaking out. It doesn't matter how much money they've got. It's about how much more they can get every day for them. And when they get hit their pockets, they start to rethink shit. We can do it together. So continue. Thank you again, Canadian truckers, man. Like, right on. Just remember, though, people require, if it was just the Canadian government, if it was just the fact that it was, Canada going through this by themselves, and it wasn't a worldwide ploy of control, then by all means, stay the course until things are better. But there's going to be so many people suffering because of the truck supply issue, and now they're discussing one here in our country, in the U.S., that will go towards Washington till they cave, and that's a big. I think there's a huge if. They don't care if we all starve and die. It just makes their job easier. So if you're watching this before the TV stations and news channels and everything, everybody goes completely bonkers, you may want to think about legitimately stocking up before this convoy hits the United States. And even less trucks are being on the road delivering shit. I'm the first one to say something. I'm not ready. So, but once the media hits and discusses it, it'll be mass fucking hysteria. So there won't be shit on shelves whether it happens or not. So, but y'all have a great one. Check me out next time, and I'll check y'all out. Peace.